Get myself a good facial. Pasta water facial, you know.
That's how Chrissy Teigen does it.
Do you think so? That's right, that's how you become a supermodel. Stick your face real close to the pot. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Cookin Time. I am Jake Boyd, the adult programming librarian for Sterling Municipal Library, and today we are going to be making Baked Pasta Alla Norma from Chrissy Teigen's Cravings. When I first picked up this cookbook, I was concerned, right? Because Chrissy Teigen is a supermodel, and I don't exactly think like, that girl looks like she knows how to cook or like she can eat well. But rest assured that anything, if you thought these were diet foods, that is not correct, right? This book is called Cravings. Its subtitle is All the Food You Want to Eat. And if you'll just notice, I just poured 1 cup, that's right, 1 cup of olive oil into this right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it into this pot. We're off to a good start, right? Okay, 1 cup of olive oil is gonna go in here, and we're gonna cook. The reason why we're putting that much in there is because we're gonna put all of this eggplant in here. And this eggplant is gonna be like a sponge. It's gonna soak it up really, really fast. And I promise you that it will absorb all of it before we are done here, okay? And now I'm gonna turn this on medium. All right, while we're waiting for this oil to get heated up, I'm gonna go ahead and start the pasta. Since we are baking this pasta, you're gonna cook it according to the directions, and this is boiling salt water right here. We're gonna cook it according to the directions, but subtract 1 or 2 minutes from the amount of time that it says to make it al dente. So for this one, we're gonna do about 10 minutes. I can get more oil in there. There we go. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead. All right, see, it wasn't even enough to get it all in there in 1 layer. And look, see, there's almost no more oil left at the bottom of the pan because this stuff just takes it up like a sponge. You'll notice here I used my big stock pot. I don't usually use nonstick, but I use my biggest stock pot because this is a big recipe. You're gonna need all the space that you can get, and I've got my gigantic stoneware over there. My mouth is watering already looking at all this eggplant. If we look at all of these red pepper flakes in here on this eggplant, it's quite a bit. That's one of my favorite things about this cookbook too, is, you know, it's definitely not diet food, but also a lot of it has a lot of kick. Her mom, Pepper, who actually now has her own cookbook, is Thai. So there's a lot of inspiration from Thai cooking in this, along with, you know, good old American grease. Right. Oh, and then look, I'm not sure if you can see, but it absorbed it all just like I said, and now it's starting to release some of it because it's getting to the more end stage of cooking. All right. All right, I think the pasta's done. We're gonna go ahead and stop that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and drain this. Okay, this is already starting to fall apart, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that done. Okay, now it's just a matter of combining things. What I have here is 1.5 pounds of mozzarella cheese, which I totally have not been snacking on. And if we just throw it right into the eggplant right now, it's all just gonna melt instantly, and we kinda wanna keep big giant chunks of mozzarella in there, so we're just gonna wait 1 second to let this cool off just a little bit, And then we're gonna basically combine everything we have here. I made earlier just a little basic tomato sauce, which there's a recipe is also in the book here. And then we're gonna add in about a cup of basil that we're gonna tear up. And then this 15-ounce container of ricotta. And then just a little bit of salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. Okay, I think we're ready to start combining. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna combine it into this, my biggest dish, because that's just gonna make it easier. It's still, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna only barely fit in here. So here we go, added the pasta in. Now I'm gonna add about a cup of packed basil leaves. Tear them myself though. Yeah, that'll be good. And little extras in here. All right, we're gonna add in the pasta sauce, which isn't messy at all. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're gonna add in this whole container of ricotta. You might be saying, stop the madness. To which I say no. Okay. The whole thing. There we go. The whole thing of ricotta. Looks real good. That was my dog. He barks whenever I clear this off. Okay. And now, 2/3 of this mozzarella. We want to leave some on top because it's going to be nice and it's going to cook and get nice and brown and be pretty. So only 2/3 of it. We're going to leave 1/3 behind to top. And then in 1 second, I'm going to do my best to mix all this madness together. And then this salt and pepper and red pepper flake mixture right there. And touch more mozzarella. One little bag of mozzarella from me. And here we go. All right, get this all. And now that last little bit of reserved cheese. Just kind of big lumps up at the top. We lost a stray piece of mozzarella. Okay, now into the oven at 400 for about 1 painful hour while we wait to eat it. Okay, see you guys in an hour. All right, it's been about an hour. It smells really good. I am very hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the oven, okay? Okay. And, oh, so beautiful. Oh, another facial. Okay, here we go. Oh, she is so beautiful. We got that nice browned mozzarella at the top. Everything is bubbling like crazy. And it looks delicious. I'm ready to eat. Thank y'all very much for joining us again. And remember, you can pick up Chrissy Teigen's Cravings at Sterling Municipal Library. And we hope to see y'all next time. Thanks, bye.